Hello dear friends, this video is a test of cell phone upload. This is the cell phone I use. This is actually the back cover of my cell phone, and I used to use this one, and I have used this one also. These two I have not used, and recently, for the time moment, what you see is this one, because I think being a teacher, it is important to be cool in the class. So I have chosen this one, and my students saw this one and they say, oh, that's cool. Yes, and I do not use a cell phone in class, but this cell phone has a function. I have downloaded one function that is stopwatch. So in the class, I ask students to do some test or read a lesson. Okay, whoever can read this lesson the most clear, crispy clear, and in the shortest time will win one award or one ticket. And I will start right now, stopwatch. And this stopwatch is up to 100th millisecond or something. Anyway, it is so accurate. I love it. So I use this, and students see the back of the cell phone, and they were laughing. The class was really fun. Anyway, I am trying to see what quality of this video and how long I can make this video to make the upload, and also something about digital camera and making video on YouTube. Here, this one is the digital camera I use for my everyday use. I take it every time with me. Every time I go to work with it, I go shopping with it, I stay at home with it, travel with it all the time. It is very light and quite simple. Yeah, this is a mirror. You can see myself. You can see my cell phone back. Can you see that? No, it's not easy to see the back of the cell phone. Anyway, I use it very often. It is good. This is particularly for camera is different from those cell phone stuff. Cell phone, you see, a whole cell phone is so thin, right? And the camera is just one small function in it. So the lens and the zooming was not designed as complicated as a digital camera. And this digital camera can make quite complicated stuff or make quite clear image, which is sufficient for me. And it just, I do not have sufficient internet uploading capacity, so I am trying to use this cell phone to upload. Okay, one thing very important is if you want to make video on YouTube, no matter use cell phone or use digital camera, make sure your hand do not move. So if there is a possibility to get a tripod, fix it with tripod. This digital camera can fix with a tripod, but this cell phone, of course, you cannot fix a tripod. I have to hold it. So when you hold it, zoom into one place. Actually, you cannot zoom. Focus and stay in one place. And I'm looking at here, stay there, and the lens will the lens is smart enough to see that, to understand that you want to videotape this image, so it zooms into this image. But if your hands always move, you see, then you cannot see anything clear, and the image is very dizzy, right? So it makes people very dizzy. So make sure your hand is steady, is one of the most important key thing in doing a good video. And another thing about digital camera is, or about this kind of dummy camera, you do not need to choose lens or something. This digital camera, it does not, it's like it's kind of color blind. It distinguish, or it makes better image by strong color contrast. So we can see this image is so much clean. But if we see in real life, this image is actually a very colorful image, but it just does not show that well, because the color contrast is not as obvious or as strong as contrast as this one. So digital camera or cell phone, usually you need very strong light, not too strong. Sometimes when the light is too strong, it blinds your camera. So in our indoor light, make sure your light is as strong as you can reach. Actually, I didn't turn on the other light. My room has more than this light. That light I did not turn on, so I'm doing actually something not smart enough. You see, this one has a strong color contrast, so it shows a little bit better. Anyway, so make sure you have enough light for your image, and make sure your hand does not has earthquake, does not tremble, tumbling all the time. That can make a relatively good image. And I am also trying to see the sound quality. I will upload this video and see the sound quality. So I am uploading this from my cell phone. Thank you for your time. Actually, this one is a very pretty image, very romantic. Hey, hey. This one is shining, it's not good. Like this matte image is better. Look at this romantic.